This is Mr. Vacation.
This is no longer a vacation.
Hope everyone's having a good Menace Monday out there. This is how I made the beat for my new song, Innocence.
When hate perpetuates, my heart be paralyzing. All these easy.
So this song is a two-parter as far as production goes, similar to the Answer Me video, less complicated. Both of them are kind of more lo-fi hip-hop. So the first part of the beat has a lot of omnisphere chords and elements, starting with this one right here. Here's the omnisphere. Sounds like this. Along with that, in the intro, we have these chords right here. Now I put a top melody on those chords with the same sound on it. The top melody sounds like this. So those chords and the top melody all together now. Now, along with those two, I have an ARP that's coming from Omnisphere. Here's the sound from Omnisphere. The arpeggiator on this sound is set to random, which means when I activate these chords, a random note will play from the chords as it goes along. And it's never going to play the same thing twice in the same order. So whatever I printed on the song was just from a random day that I decided to print that stem. So what I play for you right now is probably going to be different than what's on the actual song, because it's random all the time. But it sounds like this. And then we got the 808. Sounds like this. And then finally for this part, we have the drums, which sound like this. Now we play the whole first part together, all the elements. Sounds like this. I gotta stop saying sounds like this so many f***ing times. So there's a bridge part in between the two main parts of the beat that take certain elements from the first part and introduce slowly elements from the second part of the beat. So we got the omnisphere percussive sound from the beginning along with the ARP, but then we had this ambient, kind of like airy synth noise. I don't even know what it is, but it sounds like this. So going from the first part of the beat into the bridge, sounds like this. And then finally we add these keys that are kind of the main element of the second part of the beat. Sound like this. I added that ambient sound under those keys specifically because those keys have a really clean sound to them, and I kind of want to add air around the keys, just kind of dirty it up, because the second half of this beat is a very like lo-fi hip-hop influenced beat. Hits a little harder than lo-fi, but I just needed more grit on it, so that ambient sound really adds that nicely. So the percussive sounds of the second half include the swingy lo-fi drum loop, add an extra kick and snare on top of that, so it sounds like this. This is the 808 for this part. And then finally, like a subtle undertone of the percussive part, I added this scratch of this vocal and chopped it up a little bit. It's not necessarily Chop City, but I guess we can take it to Chop City.
Chop City.
So here's the chop.
Come and check me. Come and check me.
Finally, the whole second half of the beat all together. And that's all. That's how I made the 2-part beat for my new song Innocence. Stay tuned for more beat breakdowns, tips, tricks of the trade. And until next time, this is Mr. Vacation signing off.